Science and Computational Physics from Georgia Tech. And I'm here to talk about the electronic testing, and then I want to explain some financial numbers pertaining to all Florida State K-12 testing. My first point, electronic testing. It's a solid point, but fairly easy to explain, and it hinges on the difference between using tests for gathering metrics on student assessment versus testing for accountability of teachers, principals, and schools. Electronic testing is mandated by the Common Core. The reasoning behind the electronic aspect of the test is to gather valid metrics on the best practices can be found and used by all states. Without valid metrics, there's no reason for the electronic testing. One of the problems with Florida's electronic testing is it is being used to not just measure student performance and gather metrics, but for school grading and accountability. Using the test in that manner makes all metrics useless because the tests are no longer unbiased. The school principals and teachers have a reason to want the kids to pass that goes far beyond the passion for teaching and enters the realm of self-preservation. This bias not only makes any metrics gathered useless, it also puts unhealthy pressure on the students down to the elementary level. Hey, Johnny, do good on the test, but the teacher you like is not going to be there next year. It may not be stated that blatantly, but the specter is always there. Okay, so my next point is numbers. The fiscal numbers for implementing and executing standardized tests in Florida. I want to establish a baseline, so I'm going to use the federal CART test estimate cost in May 2014, which is the federal Common Core standard. I think there's 35 states that are using it, I'm not sure, somewhere on there. That's $24 per student, and according to the DOE, the hardware needed to take these tests is about 30 computers per school, which if you take a high retail price per computer is about $19 per student. So what does Florida pay? In fiscal year 13 and 14, the FPAT costs about $38 per student. And according to the FSBA, the new FSA test, which replaces the FCAT, first will cost $220 million over 6 years to make the test, for AIR to make the tests. And then it costs about $25 per student to execute with additional unknown costs to help administer the tests. That's $62 per student, ignoring the unknown. However, Florida is also implementing the EOC tests, and these are just toxic. These are not mandated by Common Core. They are given in the guise of accountability of school improvement. The FSBA estimates that the EOC will cost about $557 per student the first year. That's $1.5 billion taken from the education and put into unnecessary testing and crippling school systems. Here's my little chart. We have the federal standard, the FCATs that we used to use before Common Core, and the FSA, which is what we're replacing it with now. It's still more expensive. The EOCs, which are completely not necessary, are taking so much money out and adding so much bad stuff to the education system. So, we need to get rid of it. Thank you.
Dr. Carlson, thank you very much. Any questions, members? Okay.